Okay, what I want to walk you through right now is this blue tab at the bottom called Follow-Up Progress Version. I'll use this one when I'm going into the dealership maybe 3-6 months later and we're reviewing the progress. Let's say, for instance, we started Preferred Owner Program and we want to see what an impact it's had. We might want to wait, 6 months or maybe a little bit longer to see how things are going, but let's just pretend that we're doing that. And so the first thing you need to do is you need to get the retention rate numbers and the numbers you had when you first started the program. So when you start the program, make sure you write these down and keep them. So you're going to have the total number of customers. We're going to put those in. We're going to put what their retention rate was when they first started Preferred Owner Program. We're going to put what their average dollars per hour are when they first started the program. And then as far as average customer pay visits per year, I usually use that 1.8 or 2 visits per year, and unless the dealership has something else that they want to use, we usually just put that in, and we keep it in the yellow box as well. We're really not going to focus on that right now unless the dealership has their own stats and they know that it's gone up or gone down or whatever. So we're going to focus on these other 6 boxes. The yellow box is for retention rate percentage, and the yellow box is for average dollars per RO. So it's 6 months later, we go on to DealerPulse Pro, we get their newest retention rate numbers, and let's just say it's gone up a little bit across the board here to 41.2, 22.8, and 18.9%. Average dollars per RO, you don't necessarily have to do this. You can just leave these as static from one time to the next, but if dealerships are doing a good job of upselling, you might see these go up. If they're using the preferred owner dollars to get more service work done, then they might go up. Or if they're not doing that and they're just giving away the 5% on those next visits, it might go down a little bit. To play conservatively here, I'm showing that it's gone down a little bit, and then you go down to the fact that you add up all the numbers and it's $14,000 per year in additional revenue. Put the profit margin in, let's just say it's 55% that they say, and you can tell them based on these preliminary numbers, you are on an annual basis going to see an additional $8,000 a year in profit. This may be a good thing to them, this may not be a good thing to them. If they want more, then we can revisit this and we can say, okay, well, what do we need to do to get more cards out to the customers? How do we need to market the Preferred Owner Program more? How do we need to make sure that they're upselling and using those points that the customer has on their card to get wiper blades, to get tire rotations done, to get new tires, whatever? And sometimes I go into dealerships and what they'll find is that their retention rates have gone down. Let's say it's 39% and it's 21% and it's 17%. And we talk about the fact that they're not enrolling customers on the sales end, or the service, the cashier isn't getting to every customer. And I can go back and I say, if we continue to drop the ball on the Preferred Owner Program, you can see that you're going to be losing a profit of $22,000 per year due to this. So it gives them that extra motivation to get those cards out in the customer's hands and make sure they're marketing it and sending out email blasts and tying it in with CSSR and all that kind of stuff so that they can reverse this. We know that retention rates have gone down over the last 20 years, and they continue to do so with a lot of our dealerships. So Preferred Owner, Lloyd Schiller, the OnStar dealer maintenance notifications, all that stuff has been set up to try to reverse that trend. And if you've got all sorts of activities going on in the dealership, this is a good way to double check with the management team, with the leadership team, to see if it's actually working. And if it's not working, if the retention rates are going down, you can show them what it's costing them or what it potentially will cost them in the future. So, thanks.